Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Shadows of Undrentide, where we just escaped from Rumgut's cave. Fighting him as a third level character is probably not the best idea in the world. What are your stats? You're a rogue 2 and a cleric 1. Okay. They give you a lot of different ways to succeed it. The Constitution thing, of course, if you've got really good resistance to poisons. That would probably be more of a thing for if you're like a dwarf who has a high Constitution and poison resistance to think dealy. But I guess you can try to fight him. I haven't really ever had much success with that. Another way is to sneak past him while he's asleep, as you said. I did not really trust my ability to sleight of hand pour the thing on the floor. I was going to wait till he was a little bit drunk to start doing that. That's why I drank the full flask. Oops. Me little girl has come back to me, and she tells me that I have ye to thank for it. Do not be thinking that I do not recognize how hard ye worked for it. I have a reward for ye. Little something I picked up in me adventuring days. Try this on for size and see if it be a worthy gift. You will always be welcome in me little home. If you ever need a safe haven to rest, just come on back, me friend. Let's see if we have enough lore to know what this is. We do not. There's Becca. Becca is half Dwergar. Her mother is, I believe, a gold dwarf or a shield dwarf. I can't remember which one.
What do you want?
I can. Wow, you have an interesting. They chose an interesting voice for you. I can thank you enough for the rescue, me friend. Should you ever come back this way, I do hope you will stop in and have some good cheer with us. Also, that's not really the best sort of... I mean, you got an interesting hairstyle that they chose, but the entertainer outfit, it's not doing you very many favors. Hey, what are you doing in here? I suppose Nathan's looking for another farmhand? Well, just watch yourself and don't go thinking you can just waltz in here and replace me. I'm the top farmhand for this homestead. Hey, wait, you look familiar. Are you the weakling that started the fight at the Bubbling Cauldron last week? Just a moment. Farmhand, you think I'm here to be a farmhand? I'm in head-to-toe magical garments. I mean, even if you can't tell they're magical by looking, they're definitely high quality. Oh, there's her mother. No, you have mistaken me. I'm one of Drogon's pupils. Oh, sorry about that. You sure look like that chump, though. Anyways, I'd better get back to my chores. Goodbye. Let's see if I can talk.
What do you want?
Ah, it'd be so good of you to have brought Becca back to us. Now she can help me have this child. They don't have a pregnant child thing. Okay,
Can't do that.
there is a thing with the right where you can reveal that farmhand has not great intentions.
I greet you. Huh?
I think I already messed it up.
Hail to ye!
You're right. You are right. All right, fine lass, and you always have a welcome in this home. I think we may have messed it up. I think we may come back and find them in not too great circumstances later on. If I remember correctly, that farmhand who challenges you is thinking of murdering the Hearsts. But maybe I'm wrong. There's a way you can get them fired. You're unable to determine what creature made these tracks. They do seem to generally be leading in the direction of the pass to the Nether Mountains. I wonder what kind of... I guess it gives you a survival check every time you look at those. Let's see what's over here before we move on. It's always a good idea to clear the map. Hey, let's go sit over Rumgut's head and hope he doesn't come out and start throwing boulders at us. That's a wall. I don't think we'll be able to get past there. Okay. Shall we go? Unable to determine. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's a survival role, and I don't have a good survival thing. I'm not even trained in survival. Is there a signpost? No, that's a tree. I do notice that they made these pillars here, though. If this were Titan Quest, they'd have little torches on the top of them. Ah, good souled stone all around. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with stone. Thank you, Dorna. Okay. There's a bear. The bear looks like it's non-hostile right now. See how long that lasts. There are wolves. It's a grizzly bear. There are wolves down here. They're going to attack us. It took them a little while to decide they wanted to. Oh, level. Come on. Pelts. Things to sell. A level to gain. Okay, charisma adds to a lot of things. So I think we're going to do that there. Concentration is not as big a thing. Persuade is definitely important. I could do with some taunt skills. I'll get some lore. I have a curious idea about still can't identify that, about how to do a mage in this, and that's giving them like a staff and just putting them in permanent parry mode and hoping that that way so they can cast spells and defensive casting and not have them attack, just on permanent parry so they can block occasionally, but I think that would actually work against. Oh look, there's a hostile corpse down there. There's also the badger. The Badger of Legend! That's a different Let's Play. And a different Let's Player. Kikoskia. Much better Let's Player than I am.
Surrender, or prepare to meet your end.
Let's see here. Kikoskia is kind of the reason I'm still Let's Playing. The other reason is I have all these games and I kind of want to try and finish them instead of buying new games. There's a boulder here. There appears to be a large and obvious keyhole carved into the center of the stone, but we can't do anything with it. So we're going to go into here. I wonder if the expanded version is the one that has the class-based things. Oh, run! Call for help! The sniper is running up to us, and apparently I'm stuck somewhere. Kobold slasher. That was 40 damage. What the heck? Wow. What is the damage rating on this? 1d8 times 3. So it's +1. This is 3rd edition, so sonic damage as well. And the strength is at 5. Is that because of the bull strength thing? That is. So 6. Nice. Oh, right. Traps. Can you deal with that trap? Thank you.
All done here.
Good. Now, this does not fill me with confidence. Oh, I wasn't going to kill the one that was sleeping, but okay, Dorna. Yeah, we're currently operating under the potion rush. There's a dead person there. Oh, potion of clarity. Those are useful for half-eaten corpse. Oh yes, the trap kits, which are almost universally declared as stolen in Neverwinter Nights. Though I guess this is the enhanced version. Maybe they fixed that. I'm not going to hold my breath. I mean, this is kind of further proof that the kobolds sometimes are taken as cute and cuddly and all that. And they're terrible people. Are you going to go kill... Yeah, you're going to go kill that one. Found a magic suit of armor, I think. Can't identify it. Short bow +1. Pinberry. Yeah, that coughing is still going on. Maybe I just wasted heal. Maybe when I get back to the States, that'll go away. thought I saw... Can I rest here to replace... Can't rest while there are enemies nearby.
I am weighted down too heavily, I
Oops. Now we will have to talk to her and get her to carry some of this. Besides...
Yes? What do you need?
That doesn't reduce much of anything. That takes me down some. Need 7 more. You know what? I know we're going to have to make more. But I'm thinking...
Have you any news of the artifacts?
A kobold by the name of Deekin holds the tower statue, but he won't give it unless I help him. And there's no other way to get it from him. Then you may have to help him. Hopefully what he wants isn't distasteful. Is there anything else? Do you know anything about a dragon named Timo Farrar? That does sound familiar. He's a young white dragon from the Nether Mountains, I believe. Relatively benign, as far as his kind can be, but very selfish. See the one behind the kobolds? That would make sense. Timo Farrar would want the artifacts for himself if he ever heard of them. But how did he hear of them? Timo Farrar is a potent beast, Sarissa, but he's no great wizard, and not overly intelligent for a dragon. Very odd. Your only recourse may be to find his lair in the Nether Mountains and learn more. Must be stealthy, however. Battling him would be your death. Nothing else. Okay. While Drogon's colors improve significantly, he currently cannot be roused from an unconsciousness. His breathing is shallow and irregular. The worst is over, I believe, but Drogon still needs time to rest. Perhaps you'll be able to talk to him later, Sarissa. Okay, we need to go up and make... I need to remember how the heck you make, because I've never actually done it. I've let more of them run away. If I had known, I'd be cleaning up after them all day. You're such a child, Misha. Okay. Right, I'm encumbered. Influential sorcerers through the ages. Drogon's crystal chamber, the grinder.
I can't do that.
Trying to look for ways to produce. I think we've already gotten these. Oh, right. In case you want... One reason to have Deekin in your party is because he can auto-identify a lot of your stuff. Oh, cool. This is an alchemist lab is where Master Drogon creates the focus crystals that power the rings he gives to his apprentices. Showed you once how to operate it. How do I create a focus crystal? 1 quartz crystal combined with any 2 of the following gems, which I generally sell. Hopefully I have 1 or 2. Okay, so... Okay. Malachite is not what we need. Fluorospar will work. Quartz will work. There we go. Do we have any more quartz? I bet I sold it all somewhere in town. Okay. So, what we're going to do is go off into town selling stuff, identifying stuff. You know the gig. And then we're going to probably make more crystals. So, because it's convenient to teleport back and forth. I am really tempted to do the, oh, Misha, you're going to close the door again. Guess what? I'm about to open it. Maybe it's a wee bit drafty because you're not wearing anything covering your back and shoulders. That might have something to do with it. And again, I'm wearing full metal armor. That must be frigid as anything. Yes, doggies, I hear you. Pathing in this game is something else. Completed quests. Excuse me. The Mask. High Priest of the God of Thieves. We do most of our selling over here, so we're going to go over here. There's an herbalist and the smithy, which I will probably check out to see if they have the quartz crystals. Go talk to the priest.
Hello.
Can I see what items you have for sale? Amulet of Natural Armor. I actually need to do something else first.
Hello.
Master Joe can tell you to walk around with your weapons when you're about. It's quite distracting. I wonder if there's a way to sheath your weapon in this game. Anyway, my timer just went off, so I'm going to go to a new video. In the meantime, I'm going to, off camera, I'm probably going to gather up all the stuff from Dorna. See you in a bit.